178, 523, 275. These numbers may not mean anything to you, but they mean a lot to me. I think about them daily. They represent some huge moments in my life. But in order for this to make sense, we need to start somewhere else. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been lied to. Teachers, friends, critics have all lied to us about our intelligence, our abilities. We do have the power to change. We do have the power to learn. We control how we take on unsuccessful moments. The days of never are through. This is a brick. A brick can be a mailbox, a sidewalk, a house. Sometimes it gets ugly and they paint over it. It can be a companion in time of need. It can be a paperweight. But in the end, it's just a brick. This is wood. Wood can be bent, crafted, carved into a desired shape. It's the bones of a house. It becomes a ship that can float. It can fly. It is warm and captivating. I build stuff. Given the choice between the two products, I would choose wood every single time. It's cheap, easy to work with, and most importantly, versatile. The hand you're dealt is just the beginning. Carol Dweck. In her book Mindset, she speaks about either you are a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. We're either a brick or a piece of wood. When we are unsuccessful, we either break or we adapt. We perceive that we have the lack of ability or we analyze and learn and grow from it. 178, 523, 275. 178, really it's 1.78. That was my GPA after one semester of college. I was a top student in high school. I was labeled talented, gifted, future ready. I held on to those labels and therefore put very little effort into my studies. This did not go well. I failed to get the grades. I lost my full ride scholarship. A fixed mindset would say, if at first you don't succeed, you don't have the ability. The growth mindset says if you first don't succeed, try again. I was at a moment where never could have consumed me. Never will I graduate college. Never will I get back to where I was. This was a turning point for me. I could accept that I didn't have the ability and was never going to, or I could learn from this and I could move on. So that's what I did. This will not keep me from my goals. I can grow. I will learn. It took a lot of hard work, but never was no longer an option. I was focused on the not yet, until it became complete. 523, or May 23rd. That was the day I met Emily. She was amazing. I'd only known her for a few days, but I was enamored. Problem, she was off to Thailand for 14 months. On a map that is more than 14,000 kilometers away from Dallas, Texas. That's a 12-hour time difference. 9 a.m. is 9 p.m. I had found the love of my life and all I could hear was never. Never will we go on traditional dates. Never will I hold her hand in the car as we're driving to the movies. Fixed mindset view, this will never work out. This will never happen. I switched to the growth mindset that said, well, I guess I'll have to get better at communicating. I guess I'll have to get better at scheduling so that I can interact with her on her time frame and not when's most convenient for me. 275, 275 pounds. I began taking my fitness seriously over 5 years ago. I was 180-pound weekend soccer player. I didn't know what a squat clean, a muscle up, or a handstand push-up was. CrossFit changed that. Every day at the gym, there's a workout on the board. It is a challenge that you have to step up to. You try to complete it and write your score on the board for all to see. My score was never the best. I felt the urge to lie to make it look better. I heard the fixed mindset voice saying, you aren't good enough and your body will never be able to be good enough. So how do we take action? You've heard never multiple times in your life. You hear it often. Take that never and squash it. You have control of your mindset. You have control of how you take on these unsuccessful moments because they're gonna happen. Life is gonna kick you in the teeth. You're gonna try something and you're gonna fail. Don't feel that it is an inability that you have. It is a mindset that you can move on and past that. In Richardson ISD, the mindset is that all students learn, grow, and succeed. They learn because they don't innately have the ability. That intelligence is something that they're going to develop. They're going to grow over time. And because of that, they will succeed. And because of that, they have switched their mindset from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset that they can. Anything that other people can do, you can do too. So get rid of never and focus on the not yet. The never is gone, and you focus on the not yet.